Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the heart of the Arabian Peninsula, in the city of Mecca, lived a noble and respected tribe called the Quraysh. Among them was a man named Abdul Muttalib, a well-known leader of the tribe. He was not just a leader, but also the guardian of the Kaaba, the sacred sanctuary in Mecca. Abdul Muttalib had many children, and one of his sons was named Abdullah. Abdullah was known for his handsome appearance, kind nature, and gentle heart. He was loved by everyone in Mecca, and his father, Abdul Muttalib, cherished him deeply. Growing up, Abdullah was taught the values of honesty, generosity, and taking care of those in need. His family was known for their high moral character and their role in serving the community. Abdul Muttalib, Abdullah's father, had once made a solemn vow when he was struggling to dig the well of Zanza. He prayed to God, saying, "If you grant me 10 sons who grow up to protect me and support me, I will sacrifice one of them for you." As time passed, God blessed him with 10 sons, and Abdul Muttalib remembered his vow. Being a man of his word, he knew he had to. Abdul Muttalib was torn between his promise and his love for his sons. To be fair, he decided to draw lots of choose which son would be sacrificed. When he drew the lots, Abdullah's name came up, though it was a moment of great sorrow. Abdul Muttalib prepared to fulfill his vow. However, this act of sacrifice was not meant to harm but to show absolute faith and commitment. The people of Mecca, deeply moved by this event, urged Abdul Muttalib to find another way. They suggested consulting a wise woman who advised that instead of sacrificing Abdullah, they should offer a ransom. The custom was to draw lots of between Abdullah and 10 camels. If the lot fell on Abdullah, they would add more camels and draw again, continuing this until the lot fell on the camels. They kept increasing the number until finally the lot fell on the camels at the number 100. With relief and joy, Abdul Muttalib sacrificed the 100 camels instead of his beloved son. This event not only saved Abdullah's life but also became a significant moment in the history of the family, showcasing their deep faith and willingness to honor their promises. Years passed and Abdullah grew into a kind and caring young man. Abdul Muttalib decided it was time for him to marry. He found a noble and gentle woman named Amina from the Zuhra clan of the Quraysh. Amina was known for her purity and good character. The marriage between Abdullah and Amina was filled with love and respect. They became a happy couple, admired by many in Mecca. Shortly after their marriage, Amina became pregnant with a child who would later change the course of history. While Amina was carrying this special child, Abdullah set out on a trade journey to the city of Yathrib, later known as Medina. Sadly, on his way back to Mecca, Abdullah fell ill. Despite receiving care and attention, he passed away in Yathrib. He was buried there, far from his home in Mecca. The news of Abdullah's passing brought great sadness to his family, especially to Amina, who was now carrying their unborn child. Despite the grief, Amina found comfort in knowing that Abdullah was a man of honor and faith, and that he had left behind a legacy of goodness and respect. Short while after Abdullah's death, Amina gave birth to a baby boy in the year 570 Common Era. This child was named Muhammad, peace be upon him, which means the praised one. From his birth, it was clear that Muhammad was special, even though he never got to meet his father. Abdullah's noble qualities were seen in Muhammad's character. His honesty, kindness, and compassion. Muhammad would grow up to become the Prophet of Islam, bringing a message of peace, mercy, and the oneness of God. Abdullah's legacy. Abdullah's story is the one of faith, love, and sacrifice. Though his life was short, it was filled with moments that shaped the future of Islam. He left behind not just a son, but a legacy that would inspire millions of people around the world. Abdullah is remembered as the father of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, a man whose character and story remain an essential part of Islamic history.